Today's been a morning, huh, Kennedy? We're sitting at her therapy right now. We're getting ready to walk in. But I've got to call Jillian in sick because she's not feeling well now. And we got in a big old fight this morning. I was yelling at her, and I'll explain later. But then I felt bad because she does have a fever, and it's just been one of those mornings, and I've only been awake for 2 hours. So I'm going to get this one into therapy and then call Jillian in and call my friend and see if she wants to walk while she's in therapy. But yeah, you ready for speech and OT? Yeah, what are you doing? What you doing with your napkin or your tissue? But I just hate when I get that way in the mornings because it affects her. And I just have to stop and breathe and let Jesus take the wheel and pray because I can't keep acting like this. I'm not saying that it's just me in the wrong. Like, I have teenagers, so, but I've got to learn how to control my emotions because I feel like lately I just get set off so easily instead of just scaling back and taking a deep breath and approaching the situation differently. It helps to just talk to you guys, even though you're not here. It just helps to, I guess, get it off my chest. To call in Jillian.
Thank you for. Please press 1 for attendance. Please press. Please leave a message. Record your message at the tone. Press.
Every time I leave a message, I get texts for every single period saying that my son or daughter was not in class. Because it's like they put that voicemail, but then they don't check it. Or, I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's not what happens. And they're busy, so I know that their workload's a lot. But I guess I'll try again in a minute. Text my friend, see if she wants to walk. Usually on Wednesdays, I'll just park the car at the park and she'll meet me there, or I pick her up with her dog. But anyways, yeah, this morning, my husband, Adam, he was, telling me that he went downstairs to do the cat litter and the trash was overflowing in the basement. And so he wasn't mad at me, but he was mad, if that makes sense. And so I told him, I'm like, you really need to work on the way you tell me things, because I feel like you're upset with me. And he's like, well, I'm not. And I'm like, I know in reality that you're not, but it makes me feel that way when you're upset about it. So come at it different, hey, you need to remind the kids to take the trash out downstairs, it's overflowing. So then Jillian woke up and she came and she's like, yeah, I'm not going to school because I'm sick. And I'm like, what do you mean you were fine yesterday? And she's like, well, I'm not going to go into the details, but then I just got mad. She's already missed a lot of school. And so I was like, if you don't have a fever, then you're going to school. I don't care. And so we were arguing and took her temperature. And she actually did have a fever. It was a low-grade fever, and it could have just been because she's wrapped up in her covers. But regardless, I was like, okay. And then, so I was upset with her. And then my son came upstairs, can I use your bathroom? And I was trying to get ready still. And the other bathroom was being used. So I was like, go use your sister's downstairs. And he's like, right, that's going to happen. And then I got mad at that because nobody ever uses Allie's bathroom downstairs unless she's not home. And he goes, you act like I have control over that situation. And I was like, actually, you guys do. I said, but if she doesn't let you use the bathroom, you can just tell her to move out. So I was literally doing what I told my husband not to do. Because, and in that, I yelled downstairs at whoever was listening to me, because I was just yelling that somebody needs to take this stupid effing trash out. My choice of words were not nice. I've been trying really hard to not use foul language. I don't know, I just feel like I kind of fell apart this morning, so I had to like step back, take a couple breaths, and just pray because my hormones are just not good. I'm on estrogen right now, but I don't know why, like, I'm so bad about taking my pills. Like, I'll forget to take it. So I've not been consistent with it. I've not been consistent with the Adderall. I'm out of the black cohosh, whatever that stuff is, the herb that really helps with my hot flashes, because I've been up at night having hot flashes. And last night I stayed up to watch. My mom's like, you gotta watch The Morning Show with Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon. It's an older show, I think. It's like 5 years old or 6 years old, but we have Apple TV for a month for free. And so I wish she never told me, because I started watching it and I watched 4 episodes. I was up until like 2 in the morning, which did not help. Like, you know, so I didn't get enough sleep. Anyways, Jillian is home because she does have a fever. So after I calmed down, I apologized to every single one of my kids, including Kennedy, because like I said, when I get that way, it's not good for her. Allie's the only one that I didn't apologize to because she didn't hear anything, but you know, I apologized to Tiffany, I apologized to Parker and Wes. I mean, I wasn't yelling at Wes, but, and then I just told Jilly, you know, I'm sorry, you do have a fever, but next time, like, don't come at me with just like, this is how it is. Like, hey mom, you know, can you check my temperature? Hey mom, I'm really not feeling well today. I don't, you know, my head's really hurting. Not just, I'm not going to school because I'm sick. Like, I don't know, it just rubbed me the wrong way. And because she's already missed school. But it does make sense if she does, because Wesley was sick, so it does make sense. Anyway, I feel like I'm complaining, but sometimes, you know, as a mom, especially, like, you feel so alone sometimes, especially when you have teenagers, because I have a house full, but yet I feel lonely sometimes. And, you know, Adam's at work and stuff, so, and I need another cruise. Anyway, I'm gonna go meet my friend and get some vitamin D, get my walk in, because that always makes me feel better, and do a lot of praying. Okay, I just took Kennedy to school and dropped her off, and I backtracked. Obviously I had to backtrack because I had to take her to school first, but I came back over to Hobby Lobby because I want to see, sorry, the sun's right in my face. I want to see if they have any stickers for my Happy Planner that have like a cruise ship or dolphin. I actually don't have those kind of stickers. Sometimes they have it like in the scrapbook area, or the sticker section, because people use them for their scrapbooks. And a lot of times things are 40% off in the sticker section. So I was just going to go see if they have anything, and see if any candles were on sale. I know Bath & Body Works had some candles on sale for like $3.99, but I don't know if they were fall scents. They were probably like summer scents. They're probably trying to make way for fall and winter stuff, but probably won't go over to the mall today. I'll check here. I had to get in my calendar before I dropped Kennedy off to schedule her parent-teacher conference, and then she's got a dentist appointment today. Tiffany has an interview at Texas Roadhouse. I always feel stupid when people walk by. So I was stressed because I'm like, I don't know how to get her over there and get Kennedy off the bus. But since Jillian's homesick, she should be well enough to get Kennedy off the bus for me so I can take Tiffany over for her interview. But she might have to walk home because, like I said, Kennedy's got a dentist appointment, and then I gotta get Wes from school and take him to work. But I'm gonna go look in Hobby Lobby real quick. Let's go. Yeah, this is cute. This might take a minute. so long because there were so many stickers, and they had no cruise ships. None. They had planes and trains and every kind of car you can imagine and heavy equipment. They had sailboats and pirate ships, but no cruise ships. The only thing I found was in the Florida vacation pack. It had one little round sticker that said cruising with the cruise ship on it. But it was the kind of like the 3D stickers, and I don't really want to use that on my Happy Planner anyway. And we didn't go to Florida, so I don't know what I would do with the rest of the stickers. So I did not get it. I did get... Everything was 40% off, so I got this little sticker pack, which was actually cheaper to do it this way than get like dolphin stickers, because there was like no dolphins and like fish together in the $2.99 packs. So this was $4.49. It's got 8 sheets of different sea life. So I guess I'll just do this and just not put a boat, which is fine. It's just for me anyway. And then they had a birthday one, because I'm almost out of birthday stickers. So I got that, and then I got all the fall stuff is 40% off. 2 of these. They're just like the little scented things. I'm going to stick these in the couch cushions because, I don't know, the couches smell funky to me. Yeah, so I got 2 of those, and then I got this little cup for Kennedy to use. So in total I spent like $10.44, so not too bad. I was looking at the candles, but I think I can get one cheaper at Walmart, and I don't really need to have one right now. And I was looking at the coffee cups forever, but I don't need a coffee cup either. So anyways, I'm going to head home and eat something, and I might still go to Walmart today. I'm not sure. Tiffany to her interview, picked Tiffany up from her interview. Jillian was able to get Kennedy off the bus, and then I came home and ran Kennedy over to her dentist appointment. We were there quite a while, like, I don't know, in her, like, waiting in the waiting room. Like, the procedure she had done only took, like, not even 2 minutes. And then I went and picked Wesley up from work, because I thought, from school, because I'm like, well, I'll pick him up from work because from school, because he has work. That way he gets a little bit more time before he's got to go into work. But one of his shift managers found out he's been sick, and they told him to stay home, which is fine because he's feeling better, but he's still coughing, which I get. I wouldn't want somebody coughing all over my smoothie either. But then I realized that I didn't pull anything out for dinner. I had some leftover taco meat for my lunch. We have some tofu left. We got some salad left from last night. There's a tiny bit of taco meat left. We have 3 little pieces of chicken left. Maybe I'll just make some pasta. I like mac and cheese. We've got 2 baked potatoes left. I think I said some tofu. Oh, my mother-in-law also left some frozen enchiladas. Maybe I'll just throw this in the oven. So Kennedy brought her lunch home. Oh, Kennedy, I got you something. Kennedy, I got you something. Look. It's a little fall cup. You can put some ice and water in it. I already rinsed it out. Just leave that there. It'll come off in the dishwasher. You gonna get some? And I probably just broke it. Sorry. Did I break it? Let me see. What do you want? You want chocolate milk or water?
Chocolate milk.
Cup's not broken. The cup is fine. Also, in that time, after I picked Tiffany up from her interview, since Jillian was getting Kennedy off the bus, I was able to run by the library because I had some books that were overdue. They don't charge you, but I still like to return stuff in case somebody else wants it. So I returned those. I got a couple other books. Got a couple books from Kennedy. Tiffany checked out some books on my card. I think Adam's home right now too. Here, Kennedy, here's your chocolate milk. No, Cooper. You can't take it in your room. You can take it to the couch. Rosie, enough. Rosie. Please. I'm just gonna put your applesauce in the fridge, Kennedy. You can eat it all. What is that? Who's this for? That's a heavy friend. And you got Jack. Did Daddy buy you a kitty? These are, oh, you can put these in the microwave. That's what you meant. I thought you meant like her little toaster with the toast in it.
Oh.
Hey, Jack.
My
Aw, that's so nice. You can put this in the microwave and it keeps you warm. What are you gonna name it?
He's like got colors of all your kitties almost.
Yeah, that's called a calico kitty. You want to show? One of the little warmies that you can put it in the microwave. I think it's probably filled with rice. You put it in there for like 20 seconds, I think.
Hi, buddy. You feeling better, Cooper? Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Roblox?
You feeling better, Cooper?
Well, but Kennedy, he got you this instead. This is so much better. She wasn't gonna let them do it.
What happened? Until you
As soon
said
as
that?
yes, as soon as I
Kennedy.
said, okay, Dad, will give you like $5 Robux for whole body relax.
That's not okay. We shouldn't have to. I know.
I know,
We shouldn't
she's
bribe her.
Well, she was scared. They were trying to stick stuff in her mouth.
Does she have any cavities?
Well, that's what they did. It was a tooth that has the start of a cavity and a baby tooth, and so it was easier to just
Seal it or
instead of trying to like fill it. It's just not that bad yet, but they don't want it to get worse.
I'll have to go to the bathroom now and go.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Is Jack glad to be home?
Oh no, Kennedy. He's gonna get it for you.
I'll get you some.
I mean, honestly, Adam's right. I should not have to bribe her. What's going on here? But he's not the one in there taking her, trying to get her to be still and open her mouth and stuff. So it's $5. What? Who's that? Carly. Oh, and Alex. Then, to me, it's worth it. I mean, because I was like, would you rather have that or Happy Meal? She said she'd rather have that. And then her whole body relaxed because it was almost like in her brain, she was like, okay, now I have something I can focus on, concentrate on. If I can get through this, then I can get that $5 of Robux. Just so you know, like the whole Robux box, whatever it's called, thing going on, we have her thing set up through us so she can't like chat with anybody or add anybody or do anything like that. Basically, she can play with Jillian, Kylie, Alex, Wesley, and Tiffany, Allie, and Parker. So her cousins and her siblings, and her cousins in that live in California, Preston, Hayden, and Jameson. If they don't usually play, but once in a great while they will, because I don't know, it's just crazy. You just can't. It's just not the same anymore. Will you stop telling people
What?
what you just were telling them? Tell it yourself.
What? No, I'm trying to wait for him to get out so he can connect the PlayStation.
So in other news, Kennedy brought home a paper saying that she's going to be Student of the Week next week. So she gets to bring in every day. They don't have school Monday, but Tuesday through Friday she gets to bring home something for show and tell. And then they're doing an All About Me paper, and I need to send a picture of our family and of her into the classroom. And tomorrow she also has a field trip to the You Pick Red Barn, like the little pumpkin patch. I thought about going, but Every time I try to go with her class and she doesn't want to play with her friends, and I think she needs to enjoy the day with her classmates. So I do want to do the end of the year school field trip where they go to the skating rink for the 6th graders. But we'll probably do the pumpkin patch anyways later this month, hopefully. Plus, I also have to pay to get in tomorrow, so probably going to hold off. But I'll show you the books that I got. I got this one, Ask Again, Yes. I think it's just like a thriller. I don't know. It sounded good. I'll let you guys know. It's by Mary Beth Keane. I'll let you guys know how it turns out. And then I got Watching You by Lisa Jewell. I read several of her books on the Kindle Unlimited, but I don't have that anymore. And this is one that I did want to read, but I had to cancel my subscription. So I was happy to find this. And then, that's better. Got some books for Kennedy, and then this one. I've wanted to read this by Nate Bargatze. He's a comedian. We saw him, I think, 2 years ago. He's super funny, super clean. Like, he doesn't use foul language or anything like that. And like, I think he hosted the Emmys this year, but I really like him, so I'm excited to read this one the most. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna run to Walmart because I already need to get milk and salad stuff again. And I don't know, I was thinking about maybe picking up maybe I'll do a take and bake pizza. I'm kind of sick of baked potatoes. And save the tofu and chicken for like lunch tomorrow. I might do that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little, I guess, day in the life. But I will talk to you guys later. Chicken tendies. Bye. Oh yeah, and I have to get body wash too for the kids' bathroom because they're using mine.
For me.
And what?
Snacks for me.
No, you didn't even go to school today. No.